I was terrified by what I saw before me. The creature nearby seemed to have already sensed my presence. Dad suddenly made noise on purpose to draw its attention away. I ran for my life, but the monster chased after me like it had gone mad. At the last second, I burst through the wooden door and locked it with every ounce of strength I had. The tremendous force from outside nearly shattered the wooden boards. But then, unexpectedly, its horn began to glow. I just glanced at it instinctively and instantly felt like I was being pulled in by some invisible force. Just as I was about to be completely drawn in, a gunshot snapped me back to reality. Only then did I realize why the monster had been hunting me. It all started a day earlier. On our way to the estate, Dad sneezed because of his pollen allergies. At that exact moment, a white horse suddenly appeared in front of our car. The horse collapsed in agony on the ground. We were surrounded by barren mountains with no hospital in sight. Dad decided to put it out of its misery himself, grabbing an iron bar and slowly approaching it. But what happened next left me completely stunned. This wasn't an ordinary horse. It was a real unicorn. Its horn shimmered with golden light, and I couldn't resist reaching out to touch it. Instantly, the unicorn's consciousness flooded into my mind, and I felt like we had become one. Just as I was lost in this extraordinary sensation, Dad interrupted everything. I desperately tried to stop him, but the mystical unicorn still died at his hands. We had no choice but to pretend nothing had happened and continue on to the estate. The unicorn's body was still in our car. However, the moment we entered the estate, I felt dizzy. I rushed to the bathroom trying to clear my head with cold water, but when I looked up, I noticed my acne was rapidly disappearing. Dad noticed something strange too. His severe nearsightedness had somehow been cured, and he could even read the fine print in books clearly. Before we could figure out what was happening, two massive unicorns suddenly burst into the estate.
They looked exactly like the ones from Legends. The estate's owner naively thought they were friendly and reached out to touch their horns, only to be brutally killed the next second. Everyone was scared out of their minds, frantically running for the house. But I quickly understood that the unicorns wouldn't spare anyone. They were frantically searching the estate for any trace of children, and Dad and I had no idea that we had brought this nightmare here with us.